Back on another video. Episode 3. Uh, this is the week where we will play our first regular season game. But before we get into that, let's do our draft class strengths and weaknesses. We will be doing a draft class generator. Uh, I wanted to add the realistic draft class into this, but the names won't really be the names. So with that being said, we're just going to use a draft class generator and have generated draft class and things like that. So let's get right into it. And the quarterback room will be a strong class, which is good for teams in need of a quarterback. The running back room will be a weak running back room. Weak running back room. So it's not going to be that good of a running back room for some of those teams that might be looking for a running back of the future or something like that. The wide receiver room, which is next, is a strong wide receiver room. I love to hear that. The tight end room will be a very weak tight end class. So that's not good for teams that probably need a tight end going into next season. Interior offensive line. Maybe this could be where we get our center from, if depending on if it's a weak class, a strong class, normal class, and it's going to be a weak class. Oh, actually, it's normal, so that's okay. We'll take that. We'll take that normal. We'll take normal. Normal to very strong is kind of where I like to see, anyways. But I'll take a couple normals. Defensive end is going to be a keep going. It could be a strong. Nope, it's going to finish off as a weak defensive end class. So good thing we already have our defensive ends of the future in Rook Aurora and Brandon Dorless and Zach Harrison. So maybe you're not going to need a defensive end there no time soon. Hopefully the tackle is kind of where we need to look into a little bit more, which is the D tackle room. Hopefully this can be a normal to a very strong type of class, and it seems like nope, it's going to be a weak one. So that kind of sucks for us because D tackle is a big spot of need for us to kind of look into. Middle linebacker though is the next position of need. I really need the corner room to be strong or very strong. If that gets weak or very weak, oh, we could be in trouble, chat. Middle linebacker is strong. Cornerback or linebacker in general is strong. Let's check out the cornerback room. The cornerback room needs to be strong or very strong. I need it to be very strong or very strong. It can't go wrong here. Please, not here. No, no, no. Keep going. Keep going. No, it's a weak cornerback room. That's not good. We're going to have to find a diamond in the rough in that class, in this room. A strong safety class, which is good. And then safe kickers and punters. We'll see what those guys get. I really don't care, but that cornerback one, I needed a strong in that one. Good thing we don't need a kicker or a punter because they're on the contract right now. And punters got very weak. All right, so quarterback strong, running back weak, wide receiver strong, tight end normal, tackles very weak. Uh, Interior offensive lineman normal, defensive end weak, defensive tackle or interior defensive lineman weak, linebacker strong, corner weak, safety strong, weak at kicker, very weak. So the biggest strengths would be quarterback, wide receiver, safety, and middle linebacker. Wide receiver is something we need to look into anyway, so that's good. Linebacker, which is also counts as outside linebacker, is something we can look into as well, which is good. And safety, which is something we need to look into as well, is going to be good. Now, the spots that we really needed to be strong or at least normal was the cornerback room. So that kind of sucks that it wasn't that. But let's go ahead and get into the week one matchup here against Pittsburgh, and let's see what we're going to look like there. All right, so that's good. I mean, we just got to see what the draft class will look like. Cool. So based off our schedule and where I think we can go, I think we'll be a playoff team. I think this should be a playoff team, make it to the playoffs. If anything shy of that, I think that should be a big letdown. So let's see what happens. Keep it at auto generated rookies. Um, couple wide receivers in there. Yeah, three wide receivers in the top five projected. Couple wide receivers. Some offensive tackles still there as well, although that wasn't a really strong. It's not going to be that. Oh, actually, tackles are very good. The center position isn't that good, or left guard isn't that good. Center, okay, we can probably find us a center in this draft class, so that should be good if we can find us a center. The guard position isn't strong. The tackle position is okay. Defensive end, you might get a couple, a few out of that. Real okay, okay. D tackle is terrible. D tackle is terrible. Okay, maybe you can find us another pass rusher. Linebackers is solid, very young, solid. Oh, right outside linebacker is pretty young and probably the most stacked part of this whole draft. Okay, corner. Corner seems as if we can still find us a nice, decent cornerback. We're just gonna have to look deep, deep, deep. Safety. Safety is gonna be a good one because we do need a strong safety here. So maybe looking at a strong safety is gonna be big. All right, cool. We just gotta find out what's gonna be us. Quarterback room, it's a strong class for quarterback, but it's not that many quarterbacks going in the first round though. Running back is too strong. Wide receiver class though, that oh my god, this wide receiver room is deep. Oh yeah, we gotta look at some wide receivers and corners. Wide receiver corners, defensive tackle is also still on my board though. Still gonna look at outside linebacker and center. I mean, I feel like that's what we have to kind of focus on for this draft. I think that has to be our main focus point. And I think with corner still being very low, I still think corner is still top priority of this Atlanta's team. So we're gonna go corner. We have to go wide receiver. I feel like you can't ever go wrong with a wide receiver. Wide receiver, tight end. That's not really what I'm looking for. It's gonna suck. I don't really need a quarterback. Is there a quarterback wide receiver? There is one. And then extra T is two as wide receiver. So we'll look at wide receiver. So that's huge. You still look at some corners still a little deeper. Let's get past the 2-star stuff. All right, cool. Defensive tackle isn't as high or as strong, but I do still look at outside linebacker. I do want to kind of make that a big focus point as well. Is there a good one though? Outside linebacker, middle linebacker. Let's see something. Is there a better one? Offensive slack. No. Outside linebacker, defensive end. Let's go with this one. I feel like we can get some out of this one. Where else? Uh, let's go interior offensive line. That should be another big one. Let's go D tackle. I think that should be all of them, right? National. All right, cool. Well, we'll see. We'll see. The one for the wide receiver is the only one we're kind of focused on a little bit more of. Ooh, okay. Wide receivers in the wow. Wide receivers just in general is just good everywhere. All right, cool. We did still go corner out here because I feel like corner is gonna still be very useful. Still get to get a big view on those guys. Let's see what this wide receiver room is the strongest at though. Couple guys come. Ooh, a lot of guys come out of the Northeast region. A lot of guys coming out of the South. A lot of guys coming out of the South. Okay. Between the Northeast and the South, David Pryor looks probably one of the best guys there. Yeah. 23, 6'5", though. 6'4", 22. What's that? Four guys in the top four as well. They got two guys going in between the second and third round. One guy. Okay. All right. So it seems like there's going to be a lot of guys on the South. So we're going to go Southeast or South region for the wide receiver. One. Oh, where is he? This one. Let's go South. South. All right. Let's see where outside linebacker is pretty solid at as well. Nope. Nobody's in Central coming out. Okay. Of course, it has to be the South. So let's go look in the North. So for right now, left side linebacker is North, but we're more so focused on right outside linebackers. So dang, it seems like the South may get it. So we'll keep it with the Northeast guys. Michael Shrew could be a big guy for us. They have a little bit more picks here. Donovan Turner out of Arkansas, 6'4", 258. There's between Central has more picks, so let's go with Central. Central with outside linebacker. Middle linebacker, wide receiver, left tackle, quarterback. Why are these tackle positions good? What the frick? Interior offensive line and D tackle. Oof, that's gonna be terrible. I'm looking for a guard or center or defensive tackle. I don't think there's gonna be anybody's. Interior offensive line tackles. So how's the tackle position still strong? They're at very weak. The interior offensive line is only normal. I don't understand. I don't understand it. All right, cool. Let's finish doing our hiring sign and our scout still real quick. Who are we on right now? Interior offensive line and D tackle. Okay, cool. So let's figure out where they're going to be good at for us. Interior offensive line, more so the center position. That's kind of more so what we're focused on. The other, oh my God, the Northeast region would be the good parts. Okay, maybe Central could just be another fallback plan. Ohio State, West Virginia, Georgia, Miami, Florida. Ah, go great. Ah. Wait, I don't think we have anybody in the Northeast region right now. Wait, do we? No, we don't. Good stuff. Northeast region, but that means by default the tackle goes to the west. Also, they have no linebackers out there as well that they're not going to be good at. God dang it. No linebackers are good in the South, though. This is terrible. I didn't really understand how this is going to work out. Oh, my God. There's holy cow. Wow. If you want a linebacker, draft out of the South. I'm surprised they still don't have nobody. That's kind of crazy. We went. Did we go north? No, we didn't go north. I think we went central here because of these guys. So that works. And now we're looking at corners on a national scale, which is going to also be good as well. Pretty sure the South is going to be where it's at, anyways, which is going to be good. You know, South is always pretty solid. Um, are we sure? Because if we can just focus on the South region, then that's huge. Yeah, you'll miss out on everybody else, but these are all the only other the region that has respectable players to really go after is the Central region. But with these region being a weak part, I think just focusing on the South is going to be our big main focus. So I think let's go wide receiver on a wider scale. So let's confirm that. But also, they did kind of give us the ability to look at corner as well. I mean, safety as well on a wider scale. So let's see if we can find a solid wide receiver one. Wide receiver, tight ends, not really looking into that. Here go a safety wide receiver, and we still get to look at wide receiver though. So that could be a big one. Yeah, let's go for that safety wide receiver part. Oh, actually, wait. Oh, actually, he's right here. Actually, he's right here. Right here. 3 star. Safety wide receiver. Let's break him in, and we're still going to be looking at wide receiver though, which is okay, and bring that on a national scale. And then we're going to go corner as a 2 star, and just put the corner in the South because that's where the corners are good at. And then that's mean we get to look at the corner safeties in the South regions, which is also still be very, very useful for us. So I'm okay with what we did there. Kind of still gives us a little bit of leeway. Like I said, wide receivers are very, very big all around. The South safety's not that strong here, but looking at corners here is going to be really, really good for us. And then that also gives us the ability to look at a wider scale on all these other guys that's going to be in this draft. Like all these other positions that we was going to miss out on, or all these other wide receivers that we was going to miss out on and lose a little bit of draft input on. We can get that draft input now. So a lot of guys that I think is going to be really, really good. Um, and I feel like it's a lot of wide receivers, so why not get a good insight on all of these guys? Interior off the line, we're going to look at these guys a little bit more, but we're mostly mainly focused on the center position. Um, Dorian Huston out of Ohio State is probably going to be my main guy I'm looking into. We're not really focused on defensive end. It's not that big of a group. D tackle is still our big focus as well. So maybe Ben Powers out of Alabama could potentially be that guy that we might just draft anyways, even if he's not that good. So linebackers, it's okay. Middle linebackers, we're gonna probably look into still. Right linebacker is gonna still be another position, although we do have Braylon Trice, but just having a backup or a guy that can actually come in and help us out. And then this cornerback room, we're just gonna look in the South, focus on the South region. We're gonna probably miss out on a couple guys in other regions as well, but I think focusing on the South is gonna be huge. Safety room, I still want to focus on the safety room. That's why we made those guys as a 3 star, which means you get to look at these guys a little bit more. But mainly, hopefully, the strong safety class is pretty solid, as it is a strong safety room. So hopefully, we get to find somebody that's going to be a diamond in the rough in probably the third, second round that we don't have to draft so highly on. All right, cool. Now, speaking about the rest of this other team stuff, we'll go into the media interviews. What is the strongest? The defense. Our defense. I say our defense is the strongest part of this team. I can respectfully say that. Uh, what worries us the most? The passing attack, and I will probably say the quarterback room. Quarterback. Um, 35 passing touchdowns with Kirk Cousins. I don't really see that happening, but if he has a really good, strong season, I wish it was more so like turnovers type of thing that we can also get as well, but that's not really the case there. Um, but I do think our defense is the strongest part of this team. Let's see any league transactions that's happened thus far. Oh wait, I forgot to turn that 75 back on after we release. Um, what's his name? Eddie Goldman. So let's turn that back on to 75. So those guys won't be getting released or anything like that. We're gonna be running 10-minute quarters. I feel like these still kind of helps out, works out a little bit, and things of that nature. So let's go ahead and see who's been traded, who's been released, and things of that nature. A couple guys has been released. Let's see who's been traded though. I feel like some trades has happened. Panthers trade Chandler Zavala to the 49ers for Drake Jackson. The Panthers traded a 2026 6 and a 2025 7th. Packers trade Kobe Wooden to the Panthers for Brady Christensen. The Packers traded a 2025 6 and a 2027 7th. A couple notable guys that's been released. Nick Scott's been released. Jaden Peavy's been released. Unlimited Kids, Jalen Naylor, Kellen Granson. Just a couple guys been released here. DJ Ivy. Cam Jurgens got released as well. I don't know why. Normally they don't release those type of guys. Zach Pascal's. A couple guys been Nick Gates got released as well. We released a few guys. Terrell Burgess got released. Will Smoot, obviously. DeMar Hellams, Mac Hollins got released as well. Mm, mm, mm. Well, some teams was having a field day with releasing, but those are some guys that have been released. And then here goes some guys that's been signed. If you know, Keanu Neal is now a Saint, and he was a former Atlanta Falcons draft pick, so that kind of sucks to get to play him now. Um, Normally don't like to, but seems like we may have to. Here are some noticeable guys that's supposed to be re-signed this season, but we only got 40 mil, and that money is going to AJ Terrell. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. That money is going to AJ Terrell, and whoever else is available that wants to be here. We'll see what that money looks like then, but that money is going to AJ Terrell. We do have to pick up the fifth-year option on Drake London, which is going to be 18.8 mil. That's not taken out of this 40 mil, by the way, but we do have to pick up that. But AD Terrell, who is asking for 25.3 over the next four, with a $30.8 million contract, signing bonus. I'm sorry, with a $56.1 million deal, total. That's his total, $56.1 million. And I don't mind paying him that. I think we will probably make him the highest paid cornerback in this league, and I'd have no problem with doing that. All right, cool. So now let's get to talking about this Pittsburgh Steelers team. Uh, Team that has a couple former Falcons over here. Um, Also, is a team that took away the Falcons' former head coach, and Alex Smith, who's now the offensive coordinator here. So he gets to come back to Atlanta and try to play spoiler. All right, Russell Wilson will be the starter for week 1, 35 years old, 76 overall. He'll be starting over Justin Fields. You have Najee Harris, Jalen Warren, and LaMichael Pirine. Oh my God. You have George Pickens, Calvin Austin, Quez Watkins, Van Jefferson, Scotty Miller, and Roman Wilson, rookie out of Michigan. Pat Fairmouth, Darnell Washington, and Connor Hayward. The offensive line isn't the greatest offensive line, but they do get the job done. James Daniels is out, so the rookie out of South Dakota State, Mason McCormick, will be getting a start at right guard. Yeah, at right guard. Left tackle will be Troy Fautanu, rookie out of Washington, who they drafted as well this season, who will be getting the start at right tackle, as he was a first round draft pick out of Washington. Larry Ogunjobi, 30 years old, 75 overall, 8th year man out of Charlotte. And Dean Lowry, 30 years old, 73 overall, 9th year man out of Northwestern, will be the starting left ends. Cameron Hayward, the big man in the middle, who will be playing also as the rush tackle, but he's also plays right in as well. The rookie out of Iowa and Logan Lee, that's also here at right end. At defensive tackle, you have the second man out of Wisconsin and Keanu Benton. You also have Montravius Adams, 8th year man out of Auburn, and then you have the 2nd year man out of Michigan State. It's got Jacob Slade, 24 years old, 62 overall. The edge rushers, here we go. TJ Watt, number 90, 29 years old, 97 overall, 8th year man out of Wisconsin. You also have Kyron Johnson here as well. Middle linebacker, they brought in Patrick Queen from the Baltimore Ravens to be their middle linebacker. You also have Cole Holcomb, who is still here, Eldon Roberts, and Peyton Wilson, rookie out of North Carolina State. Right outside linebacker, you have Alex Highsmith, a fifth year man out of Charlotte, 27 years old, 89 overall, who became a prolific edge rusher last season. And then you also have Nick Herbig, second man out of Wisconsin, 22 years old, 70 overall, who's going to be looking to replace him once this guy contract is up. Like I said, he became a really, really good edge rusher in 2022, put up double-digit sacks. I think 2022 was the year TJ Watt was hurt, so he had to kind of step up and step in. Yeah, that was the year TJ Watt was hurt. But obviously, when TJ Watt is also healthy, he still gets around 7 to 8 sacks. But we have to be able to game plan for those two guys come off the edge. Second year man out of Penn State, Joey Porter, who's going to be probably traveling around with Drake London in this week's matchup. Dante Jackson is here as well. Cameron Sutton. You also have Anthony Averett, and you have Darius Rush and Ryan Watts, the rookie out of Texas. Minka Fitzpatrick, big 39, former Miami Dolphins. Superstar Dev, 7-year man out of Alabama, we need to look out for as well. DeMonte KZ, former Atlanta Falcon. Deshaun Elliott, Greenland Arnold, who's hurt, and then you have Miles Killebrew, who is here as well. Wow, they got a lot of picks. Holy crap. What the? Whoa. Wait, why they have all these picks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 round draft pick. 2 fifths, no six though. A fourth, a third. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They have 11 picks. That's a lot of picks in the 7th round. I'm not gonna lie. That one of them is ours. Like I said, we just need to, be focused, play smart, play fast, play physical, and I feel like we'll be okay. All right, our captains for this season will be Kirk Cousins in his first year. Kirk Cousins as a starting quarterback will be a captain here in the year one. You also will have Jake Matthews. You also we're gonna. I don't want to script Chris Lindstrom, bro. I'm not scripting Chris Lindstrom. That's kind of crazy. You also will have Grady Jarrett, and then you will also have Jesse Bates, and those will be our captains. Young Ho Koo is getting script. We will not have a special teams captain this year. Sorry, Koo. You just have to kind of prove that to yourself next season that you deserve to be a captain. Let me make sure there's no other C's out there that I don't know about. There shouldn't be, besides the guys that have them. And I'm gonna keep my eyes on Chris Lindstrom as he is one of the best offensive linemen here, and nobody else should have a C on their chest. Dang, we only got 3 D tackles now. Jesus. Okay, I would say someone got hurt. He's hurt, so yeah, yeah, no C's across their chest. No C's, no C's. Yeah, we got a lot of injuries, dog. This is terrible. This is terrible. A lot of injuries, man. Simmons, short route KL. Ill. 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 I feel like centers of stability have full vision of plays the offense has run a scaling number of times each quarter. I feel like that's more so Jesse Bates. That's not him. I feel like that's more so Jesse Bates. I feel like he's more so like the lurker. He's a good tackler. I know that for a fact. He's a good tackler. He's also get a lot of interceptions as well. So I'm gonna say secure tackle. I'm gonna give him pick artist and uh yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, uh I feel like base is more so the um script specialist is that's him for sure. He is a supreme tackler, that's him for sure. Pick artist, and I feel like he's the one that has the film study. What's that universal coverage? The most physical coverage defender prevents catches from happening even when their target has hands on the ball. When they enter the zone, they are nearly guaranteed knockouts. Throw interceptions are more frequent. I feel like zone hawk. Nah, I don't think he's not a zone hawk. I feel like is he the shutdown? I don't think he's a universal guy. I'm gonna say shutdown. I'm gonna say shutdown. Pick artist. Supreme tackle is pretty much him as well. Deep out zone, but I don't think that's. I feel like he watched so much film. I feel like he's a film guy. I feel that is very much him. So we're to keep it just like that, just like that. All right, cool. We looked over their team. We talked about their team, and yeah. So let's get right into this weekly strategy. Let's talk about this part of their team, though. I feel like we're very good against the run. Let's defend the medium ball. Let's defend the medium ball pass. Let's make sure we keep those guys in front of us. Make sure we don't get beat over, behind us. And then let's do blitz counter. Let's make sure our tackles, quote unquote, Caleb McGarry is able to hold his own out there, man. If he's not able to hold his own, we're cooked. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, we're cooked. If he can't hold his own, we're cooked. I'm gonna just put it just like that. If Caleb McGarry does not hold his own, which he's probably not gonna be able to, we're cooked. We're finitoed. Finitoed. Who should we use? Zach Harrison, maybe, could be a big piece for us to use there. Zach Harrison could be a big one to use, actually. But I think we might just go with Clarkey. I think Clarkey could just be very useful. So let's go Clark Phillips, Michael Penix, Casey Washington. Yeah, those three. Those three are good ones. Those three good ones. DB battle. See what we get here. We got a guard Ray here in the slot. Oh, get there. Nope. Ray's so much faster than what we want to guard here in the slot. Okay. This is not looking really good. Nope. This is not going good for us at all in this one. Good D. Yeah, we got our. Actually, we got 4 more times remaining. We need a pick there, though. Oh, well, he beat me inside. Okay, well, that's not good. That's not good at all. All right. He just keep catching everything. I guess this is what he does, right, chat? Oh, I had to freaking. All right. I should just stayed on it. That's me. I can't blame nobody but myself on that one. Nope, incomplete. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, he hits me with the freaking. All right. He got me there, chat. Take the underneath stuff. Give me that. Thank you. Thank you. Come again. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Come again. Oh, bruh. He cuts right in front of me, bro. What the frick? What the hell? Oh, what the hell, Yate? What the hell, Phillips? Oh, he dropped it. Thank you. Thank you. Obviously, give me something there. Oh my. Oh my God, bro. What the hell, Yante? What the hell, Brian? The hell? What the hell? All right. Let's do it. Woo. Oh, I can't spin move, chat. No spinnies. No spinnies. Oh, got him. Bop. Okay, down to the 5. Oh, get there. Get there. Nice catch. Nice catch. Get there. Spin move. Oh! Gotta let me spin move, though. Chat. Get it there. Run through him. Nice. Able to break tackles. That's what I like to see. Get it there. Nice. That's a nice ball. I want to see where his guy can get it, too. That's a great ball. Yep, got him. Just be patient. Good catch, Drake. Good catch, Drake. Got him. Mooney. Mooney with a moon ball. Mooney with a moon ball. Get it there. Bullet that in. Good catch, Drake. Good catch, Drake. Got him against a linebacker. Duh. Duh. Got him again. Good catch. That ball is zipping there, too. You got to do a lot of diving catches, but that ball is... Oh, run through him. Run through him, too. Fight for it. Yep. Nice. Got him. Beep. And that's AJ Terrell, too. That boy got some speed to him. Oh, my God. Beat that boy off the line, man, dog. Got him. We'll take it. If he want to press me, bit dog. Got him. Whoop. Got him, chat. Good throw. Football, good throw. Nice. Killing that boy right now. KC. Got him. Oh, I threw the ball. No. All right. So for this week, 2 touchdowns, allow less than 24. Let's go for 350. I think we can do about 350. And let's see, can we do no sacks allowed? Can we keep them off the quarterback? Can we keep them off Kirk Cousins? Please. I beg of our tackles this week. Please. No injuries on the offensive side of the ball, which is great. Let's check on the defensive side. Hopefully there's no injuries over there as well, but only we will be able to have no injuries over there. Good. Let's see who's on our practice squad, though. I haven't really checked this. I don't really normally check the practice squad, but I do want to kind of see who's on the practice squad. We did say Kadar Hodge is going to be our number 3 wide receiver, although we do have a McLeod playing in a slot. Yeah, nothing else really changed. Ruka will be a starter for this week. To start out the season. What else is there? Arnab Kitty will be our rush right in. I'm sorry, and then we'll just be interchangeable there. See how that fits him into it. The Alpha will be playing over Mike Hughes in the slot for right now. Jesse Bates will be playing free safety. Justin Simmons will play strong safety. Nothing has really changed there. Special teams, this is what I was talking about. That's what we're going to look like. Specialists wise, things of that nature. We could go with something like this, but for right now, we'll keep how we have it. This is how we're going to look, though, for the most part. Here's our practice squad. Josh Ali, Stearns, Warner, Fitzpatrick, Stogner, Zion Lagu, who we drafted out of Georgia, Cooper, Tariq Carpenter, who's also from Georgia Tech. Yep, 25 years old from Georgia Tech, Tariq Carpenter. So a couple Georgia guys here on the practice squad. Joby, Brown, Thompson, and McCourt is here as well. If Koo doesn't play right, you could see a McCourt come in and play. Uh, all right, cool. Let's get right into it, man. I'm excited though to see kind of what we're looking like, what we're gonna play like. It should be a fun season, interesting season. Uh, yeah, it should be a fun, interesting season. There's not really much I can do nor say. That'll probably change you guys' minds. Receive against. Oh no, with win and then receive second. So that's if we win this toss, we will just elect to receive. But here we go. Let's get right into it. 60 minutes, 10 minutes per quarter. That's 40 minutes a game. Nothing really changed there. So let's get right into it. So here we go. Bradley Pinion is going to kick this one off. All right, that's a big return. Big return. Russell Wilson, first year as a Steelers, he was a big bust in Denver. Bad trade and signing from Denver. Arnold Ebiketie, Matthew Judon, Grady Jarrett, and David Ayamada is all out there for this play here. Big hit, Jesse Bates, holds a gain of 5. Great tackle by Jesse. Slide down here. Nice tackle there by, guess who? Justin Simmons, who we hope to have a really good day for us. Yep, we're coming down here in the box. And we missed a tackle there with Kane Ellis. We missed it barely with Kane Ellis. Yellow Warren picks up again about 11. All right, so thus far, this run offense for this Pittsburgh Steelers is beating us right now. Have to kind of slow that down a little bit. Quez Watkins touchdown.
Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you get game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point.
Well, that was pretty bad.
And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown.
All right, so they score on their first drive, so that was pretty bad. Kirk Cousins.
And coming off of an off-season where Kirk Cousins was coming back from an Achilles injury, he thought that was going to be his biggest challenge. Instead, the Falcons drafted Michael Penix out of Washington in the first round. And while that was a jolt, Kirk Cousins has a great ability to just shake things off, move forward, and let his talents come through.
Bijan Robinson picks up about 6 or 7. And that seems like that's going to come back. That's coming back there. Kind of what you don't want to see on your first play is coming back. Bijan Robinson picks up a nice gain of 9. Hey, we're gonna run the ball. We're gonna be very run heavy. We're going to run the ball. I don't care what you guys might have to say about this, but we're going to run the ball. TJ Watts gets hurt, so that's pretty solid for me. Drake London goes out with a bruised sternum. That's not solid for me at all. That's not good at all. That's not something I want to see. I want to see them get hurt, not me, not myself, not my guys. Darnell Mooney's got to step up as the number 1 guy. He was the number one guy in Chicago, so he knows how to do it.
5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7.
He knows what it takes to do so, or how to be a number one guy. So that's not gonna be too bad, nor too hard for him. Sucks.
From the gun, here's Cousins.
And it gets there, Ray McLeod. He's off and running. Big first down to the 22. That ball looks so behind him.
All the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
But just able to. Nope, we're sacked. Alex Highsmith. Oh,
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town.
there goes that. Don't allow a sack game. Bijan Robinson, he breaks a tackle and gets tripped up at the 29.
While the medical staff checks on him, we'll start
Patrick Quinn goes down. There's a lot of injuries going on in this first quarter.
this drive coming up.
Not even halfway through the first. Taking a couple tackles there. Yeah, we're going to settle for a field goal here. Yahweh Koo kick is up and it's good.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out. Able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. Line scrimmage for 31 now on 1st and 10.
All right, let's see what we get here. He bounces off. Dan Cruciate ain't couldn't break him down. Jake Matthews got hurt somehow. All right, seems like today might be a long day for us in the office. We can't slow down this Russian defense here. Just hit the goal. Good play by Nate Landman. Hits the gap, and Pat Firemouth goes down with an injury. Well, this is not looking too well. I know exactly what this is. A lot of green grass for Russell Wilson, who likes to use his leg. And that's a big first down there for him. Let's pinch in the box here, play a little bit outside here. Only 5 carries for 23 yards, but he's making it look easy. Play pass. And that's wide open. I don't understand. I don't understand how it's wide open. Luca Oro got hurt. Oh, muscle cramps. Everybody's getting hurt today. It's week 1. I don't expect everybody to get hurt in the first quarter on both teams, but it happens. Larry McLeod with a decent return to the 40. That's huge. That's huge. That's huge. That's huge. Can we get it there? And we do. He drops it. Kadero Haas dropped it. Kadero Haas dropped it, chat. Can't blame anybody else but Kadero Haas holding as well on our left tackle, Jake Matthews. How bad was it? How bad was it? Was it a blatant? Just let him go, Jake. Jake, just let him go. Just let him go. And you're still holding on to him. That's blatant. He was just outright just holding. He didn't want to let go. Nope, we're sacked again. It as we throw. Yeah, it's not going too well for us. Let's run verticals. Nope, sack. Keanu Benton. All right, cool. I don't know how he gets out of the way, but Matthew Judon with phenomenal pressure there. Nice play, David Onyemata. You can't give up any points here. Nope, he's short. Nice. Nice. So we do force a punt, so that's great. We need the offense to step up here, man. They're going to try to pin us deep here in our end zone, and the kick is just going to carry. We'll get about 20.
In the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
We gotta get some carries to Tyler Algier as well. So maybe making him our third down running back won't hurt us. Oh my god. That was a good gain of 5. Holding offense. Chris Lundstrom. Alright, card. He gets called for holding this time. This is not going too well, man. This is not going well at all. Not going well at all. Bijan, oh! If we can make Minka Fitzpatrick miss, maybe we're gone. Dan Krusek is out with a broken rib. So that's not ideal. Normally Krusek wouldn't even be in the game, but certain plays he is in the game, so still don't want to miss a guy like that. And Ray McLeod drops the ball. He's been showing signs of that throughout the preseason as well. But he's open. Those are the ones we can't afford to drop. He catches that one though. That's a first down for Ray McLeod. 2 receptions for 50 yards today. We know we can move the ball through the air. Now we know we have that for us. We know we can run the ball as well. We know we have the running backs for that. It's just a matter of just doing it. And being consistent while doing it. Nice cut back there by Bijan Robinson. Could have been tackled for a loss of probably 1 or 2 yards. Instead, he was able to immediately change directions there and pick up a huge gain of first down there for us. That's a big time gain of 8 there for Mr. Kadero Hodge. Brings up 2nd and 2 here. Move out the way! Oh my God, Matthew Badger. First off, it's a pass play. Why are you going up the field? Got him. Nice, Ray. First down, Ray McLeod. There we go, Ray. Ray McLeod's been rolling really good for us today. Now, that's somebody I can say has been good for us today. He's consistently been open. Just a matter of just consistently catching the ball now. And we're hit as we throw. See what we can get here. Ray, why are you keep moving out? I'm literally pushing my stick to go back inside. And he's like, no. Let me stay outside. No, dude. Go back inside. Try to go pick up the first. Nobody's going to block Cole Holcomb. He's right there running scot-free. Jesus. Oh, my God. This could be a Charlie Warner's play. If not, Kyle Pitts is probably going to be open here. If not, I have no problem with going for Charlie Warner. He gets a block of field. Charlie Warner, touchdown! On a simple drag route, Charlie Warner, touchdown. He's not that fast, by the way. He only has like 82 speed. But that 82 speed was just enough to get around the edge, and he had 2 good blockers there in the secondary. There goes by the name of Darnell Mooney. And Ross Dwelly, who was out there blocking as well, he was also in on that play as we ran a 3 tight end set. Oh, nice tackles. We just need to make sure we stay consistent with stops. And just keep doing us. Respectfully, just keep doing us. Stay consistent with stops and just keep doing us. And inside, Kane Nellis. He shoots into the gap and brings down Russell Wilson. Kane Ellis. He wants to get this defense hyped. It's something to be proud about. That's a first down there for George Pickens. We was trying to read the run, and that ended up being a blown coverage. Let's see what they give us here. 4, 3. Just a lot going on, and they sacked again. Guess who? Arnold Ebiketie, who we hope has a really good season coming off the edge as well for us. 2nd and 15. We're in the backfield. We don't stop him from getting a first down. First down. We just couldn't get there quick enough. As much as we was trying to hold there, just wasn't able to get. No way. No way. Oh my God. We read that play as good as we could, and he still found a way. Pitch in the box here. Pulls out! Big hit, Nate Landman! And it was covered by the first-year Atlanta Falcons strong safety, Justin Simmons. Jalen Warren fumbles the ball there. With only 2:06 left to go in this first half. And thus far, trying to just keep ourselves in this game. That's the first turnover of the day. Forced fumble by Nate Landman. 3rd-year man out of Colorado. And we find Ray McLeod. He picks up another good gain of 8. 2-minute warning here. Ray McLeod, he's looking really good. Has, 77 yards right now receiving. You try to just make sure we stay in this game. We keep fighting. And thus far, he's doing what he's supposed to do. So I can't really be mad about it. And that's almost picked there by Peyton Wilson, their rookie middle linebacker out of Wisconsin. I wasn't really expecting him to be playing this early, but due to the injury of Patrick Quinn, he kind of has to. He's kind of forced to. Throw this away. 4th and 2. I say just throw it away. I didn't like anything there. I didn't want to force anything there as well. We probably had Bijan Robinson come out of the backfield. But not knowing for sure is where I was kind of worried. I should have made that bounce. I could have made that bounce back for us there. Like I said, this offensive line isn't the best. So as long as we can exploit where their weakness is. No, good defense, Antonio Hamilton. He went for Quez Watkins there. Quez Watkins asked him for a flag on that play. He's not going to get it. We're going to show some pressure here. Big hit. They gave him the first down, though. Yep. Oh, my God. Big hit, Justin Simmons. Matthew Judon had to get pulled out the game with a little bit of an injury there. I want him to kind of play as a rusher. So we're going to play right down in here a little bit. And we got beat off the ball. Come on, Simmons. Come on, Simmons. George Pickens for the first down there in field goal range. We got to be able to get home, man. Can we find a way to get a stop? Can we find a way to get a stop here? All right. Well, that's another first down. 47 seconds left. Like I said, they are in field goal range. They do have everything they need to kind of make this work out for them. Oh, that's another big gain there. Piece up about 8. They don't have to be in a rush here. Oh, Watkins first down. Justice Simmons. We're struggling right now in zone and man coverage, so that kind of sucks. And they're gonna go up here by 7. We do get ball first in the second half. Down 7, going to halftime. 17-10.
As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report.
Not the worst start, but not the best start at all either.
For now, plenty of early game action around the NFL to get you caught up on, so let's get to it. We'll begin with a good one in the NFC South. Carolina paying a visit to New Orleans. And it's the Saints who are in command.
The Saints up big, 20 to 7.
From there, it's up to Highmark Stadium to check in on the Bills. And that game has gone to halftime with the visiting Cardinals out on top. Michael Wilson, a touchdown catch in that first half. Lastly, let's get to the Windy City. See what's happening with the Bears at home at Soldier Field. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. A good performance from Caleb Williams, the rookie, with 2 touchdown passes. We were certainly treated to an entertaining first half. Both these teams with some high points and maybe a couple of low points as well. So it's going to be a question of who can be the most disciplined team going forward.
Run the ball inside and medium ball. You still got to protect that medium ball. All right. Like I said, this should be the half of where you will see a lot more of Mr. Tyler Algier. Oh, go! God dang it, be faster! Just be faster. We've been sacked a couple times too, but be faster. Like I said, Tyler Algier will get more of a playing time now in the second half. This is where you would start seeing him a little bit more. To start wearing down the defense and things of that nature. Yeah, this is going to be his half here. Father McLeod, who's been having a really strong first half. Let's get back to using him. Let's use him a little bit. Let's try to wear down his defense. We should have a whole fourth quarter left to go as well. Let's just do what we know we can do, which is run the ball, throw the ball around, be smart while doing it. Bijan Robinson with a big juke move. You don't want to do that too many times, but when you're able to do it, why not? Oh, we can't get to the outside. Picked up 2 there. Let's see what we can get off here. Maybe go outside here.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if
Double
they
team
don't get
there.
it, though. Robinson
Nope, we don't get it.
get there. Great defense at the point of attack and to stop him short of the first. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
I say let's go for it. We have to. We're bringing our bruiser. Our bigger guy. He's a little bit slower. He's a north and south guy, and we don't get it. Going for it in the 4th did not help out.
And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. Even though they didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, I didn't really think a punt there was going to be useful. We're on their side of the... Any side! Ruko Oro records his first sack in his rookie career. Good stuff, Rook. Good stuff, Rook. Oh my God. Lorenzo, what are you doing, brother? Lorenzo, what are you doing? Nope, he's short. 4th down. Let's go. Good defensive stop. Good stuff, Jesse. Good stuff, Jesse. Good defense, Jesse. I can't be mad about Jesse Bates there. Now that's one play I can't be mad about Jesse Bates doing. Oh my God, that's a terrible punt. Terrible punt. All right, just like that. Greg Jarrett has a bruised elbow, but he's okay. Like I said, Tyler Algier. He's going to be the guy. It's 3rd, 4th quarter. There he go. He's off and running. Big first down. Tyler Algier. He's up to, oh my God. Tyler Algier runs through a guy and just burst. It's like that truck gave him a little bit of speed and a jolt. First, Lindstrom is going down with a little bit of an injury here. That's not really good to see, losing your starting offensive lineman, your best offensive lineman at that. So his backup will come in there. Nice catch. Darnell Mooney, and he gets decked by Peyton Wilson. We have our short guys in right now. The short kings are in. And that's all we have right now, too. Nice separation. Ray McLeod, first down. He's over 100 yards receiving. Ray McLeod's making plays right now. We're going to try to, and we do. Darnell Mooney, he falls forward for a gain of about 11. So he's like the way he's been used right now. And his offense is moving yet again. Oof, that would have been bad. Take a shot, but we've already been sacked 3-4 times already. Our defense was getting pressure as well, but it hasn't been the best day for us today. And we're going to get our speedster at tight end. Kyle Pitts. Big first down. Up to the 7-yard line. Trying to just punch this one in. And we will. Bijan Robinson touchdown. First rushing touchdown of the season comes in week 1. Like I said, he's going to have a strong season for us. A great season. He should average about 75 yards per game. At least 65, 75 yards per game. Or a run first team play action. Not much play action going on here though. But I feel like we're going to be a very big play action team though for ourselves. Can we tackle, please? Tackle? No? Yes? Maybe so? Thus far, we've been okay. Rukaworo with another good play there. Hits it for a gain of 9. So that would kind of count as a tackle for loss. Maybe. Rukaworo making plays. As he's in the field very, very, very well. And we're going to make a couple tackles there. Nate Lamon's in there first. Grady Jarrett gets in there as well. 3rd and 10. Let's get home, boys. Let's go. Russell was off and running. He picked up a huge first down. As much as I didn't want that to happen, it still happened. He's still on his feet. We're trying to punch the ball out, and that's not going to help. That's not going to help. He's over 85 yards rushing. Well, that's not going to help. That's not going to help at all. Script sack fumble. David Onyemata, he falls on it. Let's go. Turf toe injury, so he's going to be out for this game. Maybe even a couple weeks, maybe 2-3 weeks. I'm not mad at it though, but woo, make him miss. First down. Bijan Robinson. All right, here we go. We're getting into that part of the fourth quarter where it's going to be Tyler Algier. Pow, pow, pow. Even though he's the 3rd down running back right now, still going to be that Tyler Algier, Bijan Robinson type of fourth quarter here. Bijan Robinson, he's still running. Big boy run for Bijan. That's another good run for Bijan, a gain of 7. Makes a couple guys look silly. He makes a couple guys look silly. Let's run this instead. Oh, actually, I pressed the wrong thing. Let's run this instead. Nice. Nice. First down. He passed the ball for 200 yards thus far in this game. Kirk Cousins looking really, really comfortable right now. Behind us off his new well-evamped. Oh, we're under pressure, but the ball should have been delivered. Joey Porter's at least 2 inches behind. I want to say 2 feet because he was very close. But that ball was 2 feet away. And Charlie Warner drops it. That was his catch. He has to be able to catch those. If he's going to be on those type of plays, he has to be able to catch those. Oh, I thought I was going to be able to sneak in there. Well, let's kick the 47-yard field goal with Koo. I feel very confident about it. Kick is up and it's good. Like I said, I'm happy about it. So up by 3. We just need to keep playing good, solid defense. Script sack followed by David Onyemata. So that was really, really good for us. So 2 turnovers forced by this defense thus far, which is really, really good for us, like I said. But we have to be able to keep our foot on their necks. I feel like once we stop doing that, that's when they're going to get back into this game and they're going to start scoring. So we just have to make sure none of that happens here. All right. He has been hurting us though all day. I'm not gonna lie. They're not lying. All right, cool. Nothing's open there. We try and get a little bit of pressure there. I'm not gonna lie. We did try. We're gonna pinch in the box here, spread our defensive ends here a little bit, and that didn't work out at all. That didn't work out at all. He's over 100 yards receiving. I meant rushing. I said receiving. This is not going very well. When I said 75, I thought we wasn't going to give up 100 in the first game, but we did. So that's not very, very good for us. All right, gain of 9 for George Pickens. This is kind of where they're at, the dink-a-dunks and things of that nature. This is kind of more so than here. Nope, he's short. Good stuff. Hey, Ruko Oro, he's been making plays after plays after plays. We have to be patient here. And he finds a crease yet again. Finds another crease. A crease that I don't expect him to find week in and week out. Or that's not really something you expect from a guy. Guess who's in the backfield there? Taquan Graham. We had a couple guys in the backfield there. Arnold Ebiketie gets hurt. So that's really no good. So D'Angelo Malone's going to come in here. We're already down. We already down Matthew Judon. So that's 2 guys down now. He's out with a bruised sternum now. Ay. This is not an ideal first week 1 game here. So we're down to our last resorts here on this defensive line. Not saying they can't get it done when we need them to, but big hit. I don't know who just got hurt, honestly. I didn't really get to see. But this is not going too well, chat. No good, D. Jesse Bates, Anthony Hamilton. That's what I need for my guys right now. I need my guys to be able to, that wants to kind of throw themselves out there, put themselves in. Nope, he's short. 3rd and goal. Can we hold? Can we hold? As much as I shouldn't do this, I'm going to... Oh, frick. That was not smart at all. And I couldn't get around the freaking defensive lineman. That's great. Great. 2 passing, 1 rushing. And they're going to take a 4-point lead here with 2:48 left. Like the title said, man, down to the offense. It's down to the offense. to either win this game for us or lose this game for us. And it's going to be kind of up to Matt Ryan, though. Matt Ryan is not Matt Ryan. I don't know why I said Matt Ryan. It's going to be up to Kirk Cousins. He can win it for us or lose it for us. You know, either he can be consistent right here or he don't be consistent at all. A couple drops can also lose us the game as well. So, Kirk Cousins need to bring over his Kirk magic here. Yep, check that down. Pick up at least 8. They say 7, so that's cool. I don't mind dinking and dunking it down the field. I feel like that's kind of where we're at right now. Anyways, we don't really have. We do have a couple guys that can take off downfield. We're gonna try to step up. He does step up. He gets sacked. Guess how many sacks that is for one person alone? 3 for Alex Highsmith.
What will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. Throwing his cousin.
Pitts gets open. Oh, he dropped it. No way. I can't blame Kirk for that one. Pitts dropped it. Oh, brother. Pitts, that's a first down. And we're hit as we throw. Yeah! It's a minute 53. We know they have to run the ball here. Slant inside. Spread out here. Big hit. How well do we want this game? How bad do we want it, chat? No. Touchdown. That's not ideal, bro. We just lost. We literally lost week 1. Oh. I literally said it's going to be down to the offense. The defense gave up the points. Cool. We was down by 4. That's not terrible. Down 4, not terrible. All you need is a touchdown to win, and we're just... what can I say? Not clutch. Just not clutch. And going down and get a touchdown with a minute left is going to be pretty challenging. Is it unrealistic? No. But if that would have got picked, then yes. It's just tough. We're in a tough scenario here. Or sack. Guess who? Alex Highsmith. His fourth alone. There's nothing I can do about him, bro. He's beating down Jake Matthews right now. Moonball. Just couldn't get it there. I tried to lob it to where only he can get it. That just didn't help. Oh, that's cool. Oh. How's he always? All right, we lose 31-20. Week 1. Yeah, it was a couple good things I've seen, but it was also some stuff that I didn't like, and it was well.
Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend. And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. but everyone's got to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between week 1 and week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of the season.
So for Pittsburgh, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Mile High to take on the Broncos. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh snap! I don't know if you guys heard me or not. Uh, we're gonna bounce back. We had to bounce back against the Eagles. The pass rush was good. I like what I seen. We got 4 sacks in one game, so that's huge. But we just have to be better, a little bit better, and consistent. So please like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Peace. Squawk. Peace. Squawk.